Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Alex.
I'm Bart.
Hey man.
I'm Gio.
And I'm Lou.
What do you guys think about ego lifting?
What do you guys think about it?
I've been guilty of ego lifting.
I think all of us have.
Just sometimes
I was about to say that.
Sometimes your ego literally gets the best of you and you kind of show off a little bit, right? All your hard work, and it's not necessary. You can put yourself in a dangerous position like that.
For example?
I mean, one time I box squatted 7 plates.
7 plates?
Yeah,
Because of ego lift?
for reps. Yeah. I felt it the whole next week. My back was just like, I was walking like an old man. I was like,
7
shit.
plates.
Yeah.
Do you think that helped you?
Actually, it did help me. It transferred over to my squat.
Did it?
Yeah.
I'll have a box or your box?
It was about almost
Like this?
Like a quarter
this?
squat?
yeah, it was like a quarter squat just to help my lockout.
Oh.
Yeah, I
I don't
ripped
think
it
I
out.
could, I don't think I could even
It's on my
walk
IG.
down.
I have evidence.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it wasn't necessary. Like I
Yeah.
could have done something that was more useful and beneficial, like leg extensions
Yeah.
to hit my quads. I mean, box squats are definitely helpful. Like I was able to rep out 7 plates, believe it or not. I would work up to like 6 plates as well. But I feel like sometimes it's just all for show. Like everybody that was around me was just like pumping me up and cheering me on and kind of feeding my ego. And you know, I didn't have to do that. I could have really got hurt, you know, and it was slippery too at the gym that I was training at. And I still did it, but it was pretty badass. It was cool.
I think for me, ego lifting, I think it's because we all do it, and I've done it before.
I've done it.
Yeah, but I think it's like a bad idea if you're doing it and your form is all jacked up. Like for instance, like if you're doing a squat and you're literally doing a quarter squat and you're putting on like 7 plates, then I think it's like, dude, you're being dumb. Why are you doing
Yeah.
that? Or if you're just hurting yourself. But I think there's times when ego lifting is beneficial because that's when you get to find out your PRs. Like you get to test your limit.
So you're saying it's better when it's more mental than physical? Because like mental, like I've done both. So for me mentally, I'll just be like, you know when you just trash talk in your own head and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck
Stupid
that shit.
25s. I hate these 25s. I got these 25s.
Yeah, like you're talking a whole bunch of shit, in your head, and then you're just like, fuck yeah, and then you
And
have
then
it.
35 rolls
But
by and
then-
you get scared.
Yeah, and then I've done the other one where it's the more physical, where I'm just like, I know I haven't rested enough, I know I haven't, or I'm not warmed up enough, or whatever, and then like I'm just rushing it because I just want to show off, or I just want to like, look dope or whatever, and then I do it, and then I'm just like, fuck, I don't fail, but it's just like, dude, I could have gotten injured, like I felt something pull, or
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, I'm so stupid, I should have just fucking gone slower for sure.
Generally speaking though, ego lifting is really bad for your training because you're supposed to train between like 80 and 85%
Yeah.
and to do as much volume as you can to get to have less fatigue accumulation but build your strength. As soon as you
Exactly.
get in the 90, 95, 97, 100% range,
You start frying
yeah,
yourself.
you're gonna fry your CNS. The next 2 or 3 weeks of training is gonna be really bad. But I do agree though that sometimes it is necessary,
course.
especially if you feel down and done. Because I've done it before, where like I feel like I'm not like say for a deadlift, I've been stuck just doing like 495 for reps or whatever, and I'm like, fuck, I don't feel like I'm getting any stronger. It's not getting any faster, and then I'll just go crazy and psych myself out, and then hit 545 for a double, and all of a sudden I feel better about myself. Yeah, the next 2 weeks.
Jacked up.
I'm jacked up again, but it gives you like this psychological confidence that I feel like sometimes you do need.
For sure.
You do
I also tell people that, because a lot of people wonder also when it comes to their ego, like I'm feeling good, I just hit a PR, should I go for another one? And personally, I like to say yes, because it's like you're not always feeling at 100%, and for some reason you're feeling really good that day, and I think you got to make the most of it, right? Like if you're feeling good, then push it. Like the worst thing that's gonna happen is that you're gonna fail, but like you're really trying your best. You're using all that energy on that day that you're feeling your best too.
Dang, you gangster. I'm the opposite.
Really?
If they hit a PR and like they hit something that they like that's like more than 10 pounds away from whatever they wanted
Yeah.
to achieve or whatever, or their last PR, then I'm just like, honestly, because I'm such a mental person, so if I hit a PR and then I try to go higher, and I try to go higher, but then I failed, and that really fucks with my ego.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done it. So then I get down on the dumps.
Yeah.
So the important thing is also knowing yourself,
Yeah.
what kind of person you are,
Yeah.
and what's gonna stimulate the most confidence, and also your training level. So for example, if a person that's just started working out and they're hitting 135, they hit a PR of 155, maybe they should go for
Yeah, for sure.
165.
I
Yeah.
agree.
But if you're at a 700-pound squat and if you hit 705, you should probably calm down, because going to 710, like the amount of time time it takes to recover from like the guys that
It's a
are
lot.
hitting heavy weight,
Yeah.
it's gonna take way long. Like if you
Yeah.
going from 155 to 165, you could probably recover in like 3 days from that.
Yeah.
But then like some people like Nadim, like he'll just go and hit like 565, and then he's really happy, and the next day he's like struggling with 405.
Yeah.
I've seen
Or
that.
225.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
And we all tell him don't do it, but he's
Nadim,
still does it.
don't do it. I feel good. I feel good. You feel good all the time. We love you though.
We love Nadim. Nadim's off camera.
Yeah, he's off camera.
He's not
He's right over
happy.
there.
He's not happy.
He's here.
He's not
His
happy.
presence is here. He's flicking us off.
No, he's not. He just has his hand down his pants. And he's looking at Alex, licking his lips.
Do you guys ego lift? And tell us why you do, and if it helps you or not. But we do know you always want to keep ego lifting to a minimum because it can ruin the entire training cycle.
Or not.
Like, see what things work for them, what things they're doing, and I'm like, oh shit, this is really cool. And then just their attitude overall just changes mine, and I'm like, all right, this is dope. I'm down.
You ever wonder how I got these biceps?
No, anyone else feel like that though?
I feel like that. Like sometimes I get a little. I love training as well. Like I love working out. It's a big passion